Hello everybody, my name is Zen and welcome to my first impressions of Sentry System, which is a tower defense game mixed with a little bit of Geometry Wars, it looks like. As with all of my first impressions, this is the furthest that I've seen outside of a few screenshots, and I'm excited to jump in and take a look, especially because right now I've been looking for a little bit of some tower defense. Kind of feeling it. Let's go medium difficulty and see how this goes. Available sentries are displayed here, and each sentry has an associated cost and deployment capacity. Cool. Pretty basic so far. Simulation data is the primary resource for deploying and upgrading sentries, and is gained over time. Excess data is not carried over between combat encounters, so make sure to spend as much as necessary. When enemies reach the end of the path, they deal damage to shields first. If the shield is depleted, damage is dealt to health instead. Okay, shield blue, health red. Is that right? Checking the UI. Yeah, I believe that is the case. Shield is regained after each battle, while health is not. Okay, don't get hit by health. Toggles for game speed F, pause space, range, overlay R, and menus escape. Okay, or we could just hit the buttons up there. Current wave number, time until next wave, and the two next waves are displayed here. The durability and number of enemies increases on each wave. Okay. Enemies spawn at the red incursion point and always take the shortest path to the blue security point. Sentries block enemy pathing and can force them to take an alternative route. Sentries can be blocked or can be placed on any tile so long as they do not block all paths to the end. Most sentries need a line of sight to attack and block each other's vision. That's actually really interesting and good to know. Consider the position of your sentries to maximize their damage. WASD to move the screen. Q and E or hold right mouse button to rotate, and X and Z to zoom in, or mouse wheel. Cool. So let's go ahead and I guess I don't need to pause because nothing started. So ideally, right, as in a tower defense, this is like classic tower defense where we want them to take the longest possible path, which means having them go this way rather than pop straight through here. So let's see what kind of towers we got. Sentinel. It's a sentry. Oh, they're already spawning. Crap. Can I pause? Okay. Small sentry with limited combat capability used for early deployments and shaping paths. Probably should have put that there, huh? Beam fires a continuous laser beam inflicting burn. So let's pop both of those there. And I have one more to place before it's all gone. Good to know. Oh, and then here, yeah, we can actually make it so they have to take the longest possible path here as well, right? So 1, 2. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, the style on this game. I'm all for it. This feels nice. So I can only do, so I need 240 per laser. And I'm at 230, 240. There's the final one. Okay, so for this, it's actually ideal to just basically load this one up. I should probably put one on this little side here. I really like this right now. I think this is really great. This is one of those kind of games that I am all for. I love tower defense games. Like I said, I was kind of looking for one. I don't know what it was. I think I could pin it down to a moment that I had where I'm thinking, it'd be really, really nice if, I can upgrade these, right? How do I do that? First, last, health, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's kind of like not how I'm going to upgrade them. That's fine. I was on Steam and I saw a ad for Dungeon Defenders, and I was like, oh man, I love Dungeon Defenders. I put hundreds of hours into the first game. Subsequent games, not the greatest, but that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm sitting there thinking, I would love a tower defense game right now. This is definitely gonna scratch that itch. Okay, so that was tutorial. Now we got Sentry. Select Sentry. So we have Shockwave, fires a wide cone of energy, damaging all enemies within an area. Nova fires a radial shockwave, damaging all surrounding enemies within range. Or Barrage, slow firing sentry that deals damage to all enemies surrounding the primary target. Ooh, I kind of like that. Costs a lot, though. Costs a lot. Let's try it. Tutorial 1, Sentry, Mod, Sentry, Tutorial 2. So, item heat, mod, upgrade, tutorial 3. Okay, mods are used to change various properties of sentries, such as range, damage, cost, and damage type. Different sentries, man, the music in this is great. Different sentries have different amounts and types of mod sockets available. Okay, so like range projection. So modifiers are slotted into a sentry into your inventory. So range projection is 20 range, rate of fire is 10, and damage is 10. I think rate of fire would be pretty good, but let's go max range on this. Let's just kind of go as far as I can. View your collections is here, okay. All acquired items are listed here. Sentries can be set as active or inactive. Only active sentries can be used in combat. By default, up to 10 sentries can be active at once. Select a sentry to modify it. Okay, so where is that one, the barrage? What's the range on it? 1.5 to 6. That is 0 to 5. So if I upgrade this one, mods are split into 4 different socket types depending on effect. Once slotted mods grant passive effects to the sentry. Applied mods can be replaced or removed, but they are permanently destroyed in the process. Some sentries have built-in mods that cannot be removed. Cool. Default targeting can be selected here. Sentries will use their default targeting priority when built, but this can also be changed during combat. That's really interesting, actually. I kind of like that. So as far as the mod that we had, we just have this one, right? Range projection. Let's get one of those in there. I would love, yeah, now it's at 7 too. That feels nice. And I have no more mods, right? So I can't modify that one. And I don't have any mods for this one. Cool. Back. What's this? Sentry. If you wish to review items and enemies you have seen before, or need details on what a status effect does, open the codex in the game menu. The codex collects information on all things you have encountered. Cool. Guardian, basic sentry armed with a single target weapon. Cool. So now we get to our tutorial. I'm curious how this is going to work. So enemies have 3 defensive layers: health, armor, and shields. Different damage types are effective against different defensive layers. Neutral damage is equally effective against all 3. Heat is effective against health. Gravitation is effective against armor. Electric is effective against shields. And temporal damage is moderately effective against armor and shields. I'm not going to remember any of that. Damage channels have associated status effects. The damage type of a sentry is determined by its status effect. Newest if a sentry has multiple. Status effects are inflicted automatically on hit and have a cooldown before they can be applied again. Status effects can deal damage, impair enemy movement, enhance other status effects, or so on. The game menu includes a codex, which will tell you all of that stuff. Cool. So let's plop this here, right? Just to block it. And then we also would love a... Oh, you know what I could do? How would I do this right? I would want them to go around here. But do I need that one? Maybe not. Here, let's... Which one? That was the Guardian. I'm not going to do the Barrage yet because we don't have enough for it. But I'm going to plop this one here to begin with. And then I'm going to... I wish I could do this slightly different, but it's fine that I can't. So we'll pop that there. And then I'm going to let this play through. And I need 240 for another laser. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that ASAP. Also probably should get Guardian. So we see here that this one has the purple, so I should try to get this one up and running ASAP as well. So put that there. So it does the purple damage. Very slow firing, the Guardian one. I kind of want to save up for the Barrage, but I kind of feel like I should go with another Guardian on the next one. and pop it right there. This is really interesting. I like this so far. There's a lot of depth right off the bat with like how this actually works. I'm totally all for that. Let's go ahead and pop this one there to make them go down and around. Does this actually do damage? It does, yeah. Damage 14, yeah. It's not super great. It's better than nothing. I'd rather have the larger guns, so we're gonna save up for a bit of those. I kind of feel like what I want to do is put one of these down. I think, oh man, the range on it is not great, but I'd rather have it there for the purple one here, and then for this barrage, I'm gonna put the barrage here because it's our longest range one. Or I guess I could put it here. Well, that's actually probably a better idea. Somewhere over here because it's gonna reach all the way around. At this point, I think I can just go ahead and save up for it because it's, you know, wave 3 of 4 coming up. I don't think I'm having any issues with these. We should be good. Yeah, anyways, I like that right off the bat, we have a lot of depth, it seems. And I like the blocking aspect. It's not something that you see in modern tower defense games, I've noticed. Which is, it's fine. It's just a different way of doing the game. But I would definitely prefer kind of this older style of tower defense. I didn't even need it. Didn't even need that tower there. It's fine. I'm having fun though. I grew up playing all sorts of crazy tower defense games, and I'll tell you what. Even custom maps on Warcraft 3 were a huge tower defense thing for me. So I am absolutely okay with with going back a little bit more old school. So do I want a sentry or do I want an item? I feel like my sentries are pretty okay. So let's go ahead and get the item. So immediately deals 25 heat damage to all enemies within 1.5 units of the target. It's pretty nice. Catalyst enhances heat status effects inflicted on the target. Burn lasts 2 seconds longer and deals 50% increased damage. Explosion triggered on the target has a 50% increased radius and deals 100% increased damage. Or, ooh, this is a rare one. If the target is burning, removes burn, deals the remaining damage immediately, and triggers an explosion. Otherwise, deals 10 heat damage to the target. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Let's go with that one. You have acquired a status mod. You can slot a status effect in a sentry to enhance its performance. So also change the damage type of the sentry to match the status. Oh, well, I kind of would like it to be on this one, but this is an interesting one, right? Because so if I put it on this, can I even put it on this? Let's see. Boom. I can't get to it. There we go. So it is if the target is burning, removes burn. I think we do that and we turn it turn this one to burning, because then we have this combo where our beam makes them burning and then the barrage combusts it, which sounds super fun. Do I want another mod or another heat item? Kind of want another heat item, but I feel like I'm going to, all eggs in one basket on that one. So let's go with a mod. So damage plus 20%, minimum range up, maximum range up, or gain an extra target, or health damage scaling plus 20%. Let's go with the long range amplifier, and we'll pop that into this one again. I'm gonna kind of double down on this one, I feel like. I really like that. Oh, and wait, I put that in the Guardian. Ah, can I? Oh, and wait, no, because it's going to destroy it. Crap, I put it in the wrong one. I meant to put it in the Barrage. My bad. Upgrade. Upgrades are used during combat to enhance sentries. Their cost depends on the price of the sentry being upgraded and can be applied to any number of sentries at once. 5 upgrades can be held at once, 3 neutral, and 2 elemental. Interesting. If additional upgrades beyond the limit are gained, old ones will have to be discarded. Okay. Can only be applied to neutral sentries, converts damage type to heat, and allows the sentry to inflict burn. Oof. Or increases damage by 30%, or increases maximum range by 20%. heat conversion is really interesting to me because I can then turn this one to heat as well. Or I can't. Interesting. Maybe this one? Which one is it under? Am I crazy? I don't know. I grabbed an upgrade. I wasn't sure. Oh, wait, no, it's here. Upgrades. Heat conversion. Okay, so it is an upgrade that I do on... Can only be applied to neutral sentries. Is this not neutral? I guess not. All right, we're going to have to just keep an eye on that. Next one, tutorial. All right, nodes are powerful explosive devices. They are charged by damaging or damage from sentries of a matching damage channel. Once fully charged, they can be activated to inflict massive damage in a large area or large radius. Sentries will always prioritize targeting enemies over nodes. After each activation, the amount of energy required to fully charge a node increases. Interesting. Enemies have a variety of abilities. Hover over their icons or click them on the map to view additional information. Understanding and countering different enemy types is critical to success. Cool. Let's go ahead and pause and kind of figure out how I want to do this. So they're going to come through over here. I would love to charge them all the way around this way, but it would be nice to be able to make it go like that, right? So first things first, I'm going to pop this right here, and then we're going to go through with that one. Oh, why is it not doing it? Tile already occupied. Oh, right, because it's being built and it's currently paused. Gotcha. Then I need one more because they're going to want to go that way. So I need to get slightly more, and we'll pop it right here. Or I could just wait for the 240. That's actually not a bad idea either. I guess if I have to, I can go ahead and put this there. But I prefer having this one. Maybe I need to. I'm gonna think about it. No, I should be able to get it. Should be able to. Okay. Let's grab this one and put it there. Now I'm gonna save up for the barrage. I think that's a better idea. Because then I can actually make them do like a little snake thing. So they'll want to go down this way, over, and maybe like that. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm gonna save up for the 550. No reason not to, because I don't think that these are gonna be able to actually make it past, especially considering I've got that little thing I can activate, blow them up if I need to. We are playing on medium as well. I'm sure more advanced tower defense gamers will be able to play on a much harder difficulty. Keep that in mind. So if you're looking at this and you're going, it's a little too simplistic or it's a little too easy, you can pump it up. You can pump it up. You don't have to get my permission for it. I think I want to put this right here. Give it a nice old range to go blasting. Damn, that was nice. I don't even think I need to put anything else down. So far, like I said, I'm really into this game. I think it's super cool. I'm very much enjoying it. I feel like, I could do also the heat conversion on this one. Converts damage type to heat unless sentry to inflict burn. It's pretty nice, but I actually need the purple. So those are pretty tanky guys compared to everything else I got going on. Yeah, I feel like it's a really cool game. I like the style, I like the music. I could see how the game will get more and more complicated as we go. And there seems to be a lot of customization with all of the different types of upgrades and whatnot. And I like that a lot. It gives the game a lot more length, a lot more replayability as well. And I'm not sure how hard this game is going to get, but I can definitely see it getting quite difficult as we continue on. This is only tutorial level 3 or whatever, right? So we got to keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and see what the next speed upgrade is going to be like for this. Ooh, I can throw another one of these down. I actually may. Let's go ahead and put it there, because that is a very good weapon here. I also could do the upgrade, right? So 75. Let's do that. That way that combustion is happening off these guys, off the big ones. We'll leave those other two neutral. I doubt they're going to get any further than what they've got here. but just like worst case scenario, I'll put that one there. Just make them go around, I guess. This is probably a better way I could have done that. Let's put another guardian down. Because those purple ones are getting through. Oh, should hit it, huh? There we go. Complete the tutorial. We did it. What else? Perfect clearing of battles without any enemies escaping through this security point progresses a perfect clear counter. After a certain number of perfect clears, a random reward is provided. The quality of the perfect clear rewards increases with each reward gained. Ooh, that's nice. Progress towards the next boss is displayed here. I am really enjoying this game. Yeah, if you're interested in it, I'll put a link to it in the description, as I always do. If you have any thoughts on this game, I would love to hear them. Leave them in the comments below. And if you have any questions, I'll also try to answer them as quickly as possible. I am curious about what you guys think of this, because it is a little bit more of a classic tower defense. You know, we've done a lot of tower defense on the channel, and some of them better than others, but I'm really curious what you guys think of this particular one. If you want to support the channel, you can hit the join button down below to become a channel member. You'll get some early access stuff for videos, and I release a video every single day and have been doing so since 2011. So it's been a long journey. If you want to support that, yeah, become a channel member. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you all next time.